Hi guys, it's Thelma. Thought I'd bring you another thrift store haul. This is the middle of the week. It's actually Wednesday. And I had a job interview today, so I wore my hire me suit. I hope it went well. I hope it brings me luck. We'll see. But I wore this suit today, and since I was on the other side of town, I decided to stop at one of my favorite charity shops. It's the one I've told you about that works for hospice, so they get entire households sometimes. And they normally have a little bit of higher pricing than some of the other stores that I frequent, but they always have very nice things, and they always have a sale. So today they did have half price on their clothes and most of their purses and shoes and belts. So I got exactly that. First of all, let me start with the belts. I got this really cute leather belt that I like for my daughter. It's got sort of a weathered appearance to it. I guess it's kind of a pearl color, a little bit darker, more of a cream, and it's already got like this little roughness about it. It's got, I don't know, I call it sort of a biker motif. It's skulls and wings and that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It says genuine leather, so that tells me it's all leather and not bonded. And I always appreciate that, especially in a belt, because that will not be durable if it's not 100% leather. And then I got this little belt for myself, which totally, someone took the brand name off of it, and sometimes that's a good thing because it usually means it's a good quality. This totally reminds me of Versace, old school Versace, with the lion heads, though he does the Medusa, doesn't he? Yes, he does. He does the Medusa head. But that's kind of what it reminded me of, more so than any Anne Klein or anything. It's got studs. It's all gold tone with a very, very light, almost, I don't know, almost a slate blue color. I really, really like it. All the studs are there. It's got small studding and large studs. And like I said, accented with gold lion heads. Totally fell in love with this belt, and it fit. So that was a good deal. These were half price. So this was $8, marked down to $4, and then the other one was $1.50 because it was $3. Then I got these cool shoes. Oops, dropped one. They're by Enzo Angolini, and they were marked $20, and I got them for $10. Brand new shoes. They still have their clearance price of, let me see if I can read this, of $50, and that's a sale price from Macy's. I recognize that. And my size, they've got a square toe. I love these with jeans, with dressy slacks in the wintertime. You know, they're so comfortable with socks and whatnot. So I really, really love these. I have quite a few of loafers. I have suede. I have some pointed toe ones, but they're all in the brown family. So this is my first pair of black ones, and I was super excited about that. I was also hunting today when I put on my little power suit, my hire me suit. I was hoping to have a feminine white blouse. The one that I paired for my outfit of the day with the purple jeans was in the hamper, and I didn't get a chance to wash it. But I thought of getting one of these. These are totally 80s. This is Ralph Lauren. It's the, I think they called it the artist shirt. I think it's called an artist shirt. It's very Picasso, French artist type. And this is made by Ralph Lauren, therefore I did not mind paying $6 for it. It was marked 12. I tell you, they're marked very, very high on some of their things. But, I mean, it's just quality through and through. The buttons are pearl. Let me see if you can see that. The buttons are pearled. They're little pearls, no imitation pearls. And I just think that, you know, all the little details really add to what you're paying for when you buy designer clothes. And I like the little smock on the sleeves as well. This is 100% cotton, and it's got not just an elastic, but sort of a smocking on the sleeve. And it's just going to look so pretty with my next interview suit. I've been looking for more suits. I really like the one I wore today. I wound up wearing it with the linen Zara shirt that I had found for a couple of bucks at the garage sale. That's what I wore it with today, and you know, all the accessories. Then I found these cute little leggings, and these are a deep aqua turquoise color. They are, what brand? They're Inc, INC, and this is a Macy's brand, International Concepts. These were $4 because they were marked 8, and they're straight leg, little, what do you call this? I guess they call them skinny jeans. We used to call them cigarette jeans and straight legs and whatnot. Now they call them skinny jeans, but they're more like the leggings because they don't have any zipper or any opening. They are a larger size than what I normally wear, but I figured it wouldn't hurt since they just have to pull them on. So I love these. They're nice and thick too. They're not your typical stretchy, tight type of legging. Really cute. Then I found another Lucky Brand shirt. I found a Lucky Brand shirt there a couple of weeks ago. This is really pretty lightweight cotton, very bohemian. It's got a 3/4 sleeve that is elastic on the ends, and it's got sort of a, not quite a nehru, I don't know what you would call this one, but definitely sort of an Asian inspired neckline, and it's got sort of Moroccan print, like those Moroccan tiles or something, little medallions on there. It's also elastic waist, and it's a beautiful turquoise. It's more of a muted color than the leggings, but I really think it'll play well with it, so I'm excited to wear it with that, or even with some cream colored leggings or blue jeans, or rather jeans. Then another top, I'm going with this artist long sleeve top thing because I'm really liking the ruffle now. I'm trying to get away from the tees. I always wear everything with tees, and I feel like I need a little bit more structure with my body type. I need to have a little bit more structure in my clothing. Again, a 3/4 sleeve. This has sort of a muted tie-dye or batik, whatever you call that type of dye. And this is a sheer chiffon sleeve on the trim on the sleeve and on the collar all the way to the back. This one was marked 6, and I got it for $3, and it's called Language is the brand of this one. And all these clothes are in excellent condition, and as I said, that's why I don't mind paying a little bit extra for them, because I know they're good quality. I know the organization's a great organization. This was also $3, and I don't know what brand this is. Let's see if I can read that. Color Story. This was $3. I really like the military ambiance about it. It's got, I forgot what they call these things up here. I learned and now I forgot it. And the pockets got brass buttons all around. I like this for my daughter. It's really small and short, as is she, so I think it'll fit her. Another Lucky shirt, Lucky Brand shirt. This one was only $2 because it was marked 4. And it's just your typical honeycomb, almost like a thermal underwear or something, but it's got a very nice little floral graphic here in the front. And I thought that was really cute as well. What else? Oh, here's a cute top that I got. It is a stripe shirt, another tailored shirt. Like I said, I'm trying to move into some tailored shirts for those interviews that I expect to have. And just, you know, if I get hired back in the school system, I know I'll be wearing, you know, professional clothing instead of scrubs. So I'm trying to load up on what I can with that. And this one was $3. It's from Austin Clothing Company. It's a sheer cotton, which I think is great because it doesn't show the wrinkles as much. They don't look as bad if you just toss it in the dryer and, you know, just forget about ironing it. I think it'll be fine. All kinds of blue stripes, all shades of blue striping on here. And then I got an animal print that I love, and I had my eye on this one for a while, but I didn't want to pay $7, and they were half off today. This is Low Store or Esther. I don't even know how to, the graphic is so funny on here, I don't even know how to read it on that label. But it's a beautiful zebra. Love it. 2 zebras. It's got a little metallic as well. It's got a little band at the bottom, so it's a blue song. and not very long at all. Nice big puffy sleeves. Burgundy, deep burgundy. I'm going for a lot of color as well. Now that I have no color in my hair, I got to put color everywhere else. So, well, I've always liked color, but I feel like I really, really need it now that my hair is silver. And then, oh my goodness, the best part of my day. I actually stopped at the thrift store because after my interview, I realized I should really have a small brief or a portfolio to carry all my things instead of just walking in with a little, manila folder, which is what I did, and I didn't feel very confident about it. So I was going to stop and shop for a portfolio of sorts. I walk in, and the first thing I see is a Dooney Bourke. I didn't even know it was a Dooney Bourke. I thought it was, and I thought maybe it was a Liz Claiborne because it doesn't say up in the front that it is, but in the back it's got the familiar duck logo. And like I said, they had everything half off, but of course when I realized that this was put up at the top in the back counters where they keep most of their higher end things, she said no, indeed it was not half price, and they had it marked for $50. And as you know, these Dooney Bourkes back in the 80s, this probably would have been about $600 to $700 easy, and I know I could probably get about $300 for it on eBay because it's in very good condition. It's in very good condition, and it's very nice, and it's not as heavy as I anticipated. It's excellent inside as well. Well, let me tell you, she tells me it's $50, and I'm like, okay, I still was going to get it. Then I thought, well, I know the lady, she knows me, she's the one I've told you about that gives me good prices. Sometimes if I ask her, she will let me haggle her down. And I asked her, can I have it for $40? And then she said, okay. And then she tells the lady, go ahead and let her have it for $30. So she let me have this fabulous brief for $30. I was ecstatic. I was so grateful and so happy. And I told her I was on my path to a new career, and that I would really appreciate if she could reduce it to like I said, what I said, $40. But she let me have it for $30, so I'm super excited. It's black, brown trim, excellent condition. I have two other briefcases. One I'm selling on Etsy, and I've reviewed it before. It's the Coach. But as you can see, this is smaller. And since I'm already listing this, I'm not using it, and I won't use it. Then I have another one that I used, excuse me for coming out of the screen, that I used while I was pursuing my degree, which I just got in May, and I know I'm boring you to death with that, but I have to ramble on about it because I'm excited about it. And it was this one that I used, and it's still loaded with my books and things. And this is from Lauren USA, and if you're familiar with Lauren USA, it's very similar and came out around the same time as Coach. Very high quality. This was a friend of mine's, a very dear neighbor and friend that passed away. It'll be a year in December. And she passed away, and her husband didn't want her things at the house. He found it very difficult to have them there. So he decided to have the neighbors put together a garage sale, an estate sale, and all the proceeds went to cancer research, because she did die of cancer. And so I'm not going to sell that one ever. I'm going to keep it. But as it's also a bigger brief, and it's only got these shoulder straps. And I loved it. And I bought this at that garage sale and vowed never to resell it because it brought me, in my opinion, a lot of inspiration when I was pursuing my degree. My very last semester was the toughest semester I ever had. And when I donned that briefcase, I just got a feeling of encouragement, as if she was with me, she was backing me. She was an accomplished woman. She was at the pinnacle of her career, and unfortunately she left us too soon. So that's the story of the briefcases. And now I have two fabulous briefcases, one Lauren USA, and of course the Dooney I just scored that I am so excited about. Guys, I really appreciate you stopping by. This was a weekday haul that I normally don't do very much because I work till 5, but I had the day off today in order to take advantage of that interview, and I decided to go thrifting, and of course I'm bringing it all to you. Thank you so much for dropping in, and I sure hope you come back. See you later.